I'm back. Hello everyone, welcome to another review video where today we're going to be checking out the Hiya Toys 2019 Godzilla. Now, the painting and sculpting on this figure, chef's kiss worthy. It's kind of a change from like the stone gray well, not really stone gray, but charcoal black color of usual Godzillas. For example, this guy. What sets this guy apart from the others is that he's more of a lighter stone gray with some beige accents in between his scales. You see that? That is real good looking. Even his face, which is something that is almost never touched up on, looks real good. Look at those eyes. Look how tiny those eyes are. You see how large my finger is compared to his face? They're tiny. And they look so well painted. And something I just love about this figure is how painted the eyes are. They're tiny, yet they're cleanly painted. No mishaps, nothing. Just straight clean painting. The sculpt is also something else. It is very reminiscent of the Godzilla in the poster behind behind the toy and in the photo. So, what makes it stand out? The fine lining. Geez, dorsal plates cleanly sculpted, gills visible, cleanly sculpted. Even the tail. Amazing. Now, the dorsal plates, I absolutely love them. Now, I must say one thing that kind of gets me about this figure: how sharp it is. Anything on this figure that looks sharp probably is sharp. Except these neck things, they are made of rubber. They are soft rubber, and you're good. Dorsal plates. Ow. Yeah, careful holding this thing. Holding this thing is just like holding a stack of knives the wrong way. Specifically, the base. Ow, base of the tail. Jeez, look at all the spines. So many of them. These claws, I kept getting poked, but that makes me love it even more. Now, with all that out of the way, let's talk about articulation. He has a ball joint at the head, and these neck flaps here are just hovering above a little bar, which, let me just try and focus the camera inside, but ain't showing. There's a bar in there, and the ball joint is at the base of the neck. It has a hinge joint at the jaw. Focus. It has a hinge joint at the very cleanly painted jaw. Just look at that. It actually looks like a mouth. Even the tongue is articulated. Geez, that actually looked kind of gross. He has a ball joint at the shoulder, a hinge joint at the elbow, which, focus, and also a ball joint at the wrist. He has a very tight ball joint at the waist, which, Jesus Christ, this thing is like, it's kind of hard to move. Also, another thing, this is the first Godzilla figure that I own that can look up. Yay. Ow. See? This thing is sharp. I just scratched myself on the nails. He has a ball joint at the thigh. Swivel. Good old Godzilla Grundle. A double bend at the knee, which honestly feels really good. And a ball joint at the foot, which allows for a pretty good pivot. And the tail. There's about 9 segments all the way on the tail, but those 9 ball joints really add into the posability of this figure. Look at this tail curve. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous and natural. I love it. Overall, I rate this figure about 9 out of 10. Which is real good. I love it. A really good early Christmas present. Anyways, it's about that time for a size comparison. Here is the Schleich Caprasuchus, the Hammond Collection Concavinator, Baryonyx, and Metriacanthosaurus. And the obvious size comparison, the NECA 1954 Godzilla. Overall, the posability on this guy is real good. Articulation is also really good. And in general, it just feels good. I would recommend it for an avid Godzilla fan, as it was around $50. It's all right. The price is all right. Well, now think about it. That's a really good deal. If you want, go ahead and buy it. I'm not forcing you to. Now, guess I'll see you guys later. So yeah.